vote buying, voter inducement, beavers, logistical challenges, incidents of violence and intimidation in some locations. And this is where Osun becomes important beyond Osun. The 2027 election is already on the horizon, and of course, we should uh, ensure that, come 2027, all these pitfalls be addressed. However, we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to fill your calls this morning. 0912 423 0865. Hello, good morning, and welcome to Factfile.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, coming about punishment for majority takers.
You're most welcome. Go ahead, please.
I want to congratulate the winner of the election, and as well, I want to congratulate the people of Osun State for participating in their civic responsibility. However, I want to as well especially congratulate for for giving a kind of playing level field to all candidates. To congratulate to the new media. I would say that, and special congratulate to INEC as well. I would say that, and special congratulate to INEC as well for bringing this kind of election that Nigerians and many of the people of Osun State that are happy. I would say that. Yes, you have mentioned the concern, the area they need to look into. If you observe very well, you will see not only one party that is the issue of vote buying or food selling is coming to try to blame to. All parties, all political parties need to talk to themselves. That this vote buying, we need to stop it. And you have to continue saying that issue of vote buying is a thing. And the law that make mention of vote buying should also be reading out all the time that election to come out. So I want to say this again. The election has come and gone. The winner should bring everybody to table in the course of the development of Osun State so that she can enjoy more development that we have been enjoying.
Okay. Thank you so much for your contribution. 0912 423 0865. 0912 423 0865. Hello, good morning, and welcome to Factfile.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Ibrahim. I'm calling from Lagos.
You're most welcome.
Thank you, sir. What I was saying is that INEC should need to improve on the shortcomings in the observers of voting. Also, the recruiting agencies should improve their attitude towards electoral. Nigeria should desist from any act of violence come 2027 because of peaceful attitude we shall make it right. And the political parties should learn from that Osun State process because nobody can be indispensable. Britain belongs to all, and two people, human beings, citizens.
A lot of people actually talking about, vote buying. Well, it is very, very important to note that if vote buying continues, if voters are intimidated, and if technology does not work perfectly at every polling unit, then the credibility of future elections remains at risk. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Your name and where you're calling from. All right, Sunny Morgan, you're most welcome. All right, thank you so much for your contribution. 0912 423 0865. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Your name and where you're calling from?
This is Frederick calling from Amatiano Partner.
Your name, please.
Yes, Frederick.
All right, Frederick, go ahead, please.
Yeah, I want to also congratulate the president, the governor and also everybody that's been into the election. My take is on those guys that came into the state and started making provocation statements to inspire people, like one guy from Edo State. The governor should pick up this issue so that they will deal with it. If they deal with one person, everybody will fall in line. You can't come into a state because of an election and go violate. There's no that you can just go scot-free. Such people should be arrested, transported, then others should fall into line and name about it. It's unbecoming and we should stop this attitude. When elections are all cycle, you see other
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, your name?
For anybody. I thank God in Nigeria, everybody eye is clear. Everybody now can see the moon. Everybody now can see the weather. How the weather. Everybody they see the pain. But ladies and gentlemen, if you are voting, protect your vote. Don't vote and go home and we pray for television. That when they carry the ballot paper, they will collect it later. Someone will answer God. Say, no, don't answer God. You are not what the teacher. Take that call. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much. Joining us now is an election observer, Comrade Shina Loremiko. A very good morning to you and welcome to Factfile. Good morning. You're welcome to Factfile.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's start with your assessment of the just concluded Osun governorship election.
Great person, or should I put it, non-state actors was nowhere to be found on the day of election. So we give kudos to the security authorities. The general elections in the country and the election pattern among states that had recent months. One would say that the pendulum of credibility went home. In the sense that the people had a process and the larger part of the came out to cast their votes. Behind the thing, it's very people. You see here, looking for people who want to compromise the process to money. Maybe if it's on the ground, perhaps the regular brand, maybe they were being protected, but unfortunately, the brand we know yes was not paid on Saturday. Yes, we saw people communicating to themselves, and we also have instances where we saw as an observer, we saw persons with huge sum of money. When I say huge sum of money, it doesn't mean $1 billion, but a sum well over 200,000 naira on election day. And we want to have what is the person doing such cash? And we also saw who have already listed some number, account number on the sheet of paper they want to transfer money to. Whether they are party agents, we don't know. If the party agent is to be paid for the services they are rendered, then don't see why they don't have an account listed on the document. And if the money is meant for emergency, 200,000 naira in case like gunshot, you want to pay us to be maybe the reality of it. People, if the money was paid, the other to pay for the peaceful.
All right, so let's now talk about the pitfalls to guide against us in the coming 2027 elections.
Yeah, especially I want to start by saying that the National Orientation Agency office has a lot to do. They have a lot to do. If you look at the percentage of voters that turn out, it's not up to 50% of registered voters. While
Hmm.
Some people are operating in between two parties. So the business man in the county doesn't know where to put the votes placed within two columns that does not say party A or party B. So there has to be continuous education in different languages.
Hmm.
If you are going to Osun and you want to do political education, you still learn English. It doesn't mean they are not educated. You still learn English. I want to throw you back. When the party's missionaries came to Western region over 100 years ago, they learned Yoruba language to get access to the potential Christians they want to convert. And that made party's church to be strong in Osun division, in Egba division, because they spoke their language. So the National Orientation Agency needs to understand that, speak the language of the people. If you are going to the north, know their language. If you are in the south, know their language. If you are in the southeast, know their language. If you are in the north central, know their language. Let us use all medium of communication, radio, television, newspaper, social media, to educate the people. Nobody should be left behind to understand the process. Otherwise, we are electing a majority who does not have the commitment of the minorities. Majority votes, yes, you have won. But the minorities are not, they don't advantage because their votes have been rejected due to error of operating. Even this vote buying, we need to intensify the education. See what they have done with vote buying education in countries like Malaysia, India, even Kenya. We need to educate people a lot about the error and the damage of vote buying. Otherwise, we will find ourselves in the worst situation in 2027. The sort of security mobilized forces because it is in one state election on that day. We will not have the advantage when we come to 2027, when elections across all divisions simultaneously.
Yes, you just talked about the issue of vote buying and how in other countries there's been some sort of orientation by agencies responsible. How do we guide against this in our electoral process, especially now that we know that the 2027 elections are just around the corner?
Yes, like I was saying, the potholes. If I buy your votes and I get elected, if you go to the hospital, you will see a doctor, you won't get drugs. If I tell my vote for you, I have to remove my money first. When I'm finally hired, I have to settle myself first. And that's why you see them using the Muslim card, flying their families abroad for medical treatment or for shopping or weekend. If the issue of food buying is appropriately addressed, whoever comes in knows is coming to scam, not to rape money. He used to trap men, women, security election management, party official. You want to return that services.
Hmm.
You will not use your money to compromise everybody.
All right, Comrade Chino, Loremiko, we want to say thank you so much for contribution, or for your contribution to this national discourse. We sincerely appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Happy week ahead.
All right, and you too. That was an election observer, Comrade Chino, Loremiko, harping on the need to be vigilant and, of course, the need for us to protect our votes come 2027 on the backdrop of.
That's what the election. If the vision of the candidate added other advance, that's why the vision and the must go yes, right.
Thank you so much. 0912-423-0865. That is the number for you to call to be a part.
Yeah, I want to thank the unsung hero of this election, the Inspector General of Police. If we get to get our election and most of the institution right, thank you. And also, I will not need the LGC. It's just citizen education to be vigilant and also arrest those perpetrators. You just need to compromise that we ensure that police play active role. Those some elements were trying to be old Nigeria and happy celebration.
All right, thank you so much. From listener reactions now, let's move over to the camp of the re-elected governor to find out the dividends of democracy for the electorate that voted him in for a second term. Right, to do justice to this, we have on the line Senior Special Assistant to the Governor, Ademola Adeleke Abdurrahim Adekilepo. A very good morning to you. Good to have you on Factfile. Good morning. All right. Let me start with your surname. Is it Adekilepo? Did I get that correctly? Okay, Adekilepo. Very well then. Right. The conduct of elections in Nigeria.
Thank you very much. I think Nigerians don't want to something too much from the government. Just confidence in the situation of August 15 as further your farm Nigerians just want one thing, good governance. You deliver resources, coming back again, you want to give you much problem. If you look at just confidence in the situation, the clear manifestation of two things, the erosion of future life, to be the grace of love coming from people who have stayed with it has never happened in the history of Nigeria. That is the old and isolated election, and not like the election with Scotland, Somalia, over this for the Nigeria. Like no Indian such process have ever been. Because all the part of all, like the Nigerian people of the state, who spoke to their vote, they defended their vote, and their vote were counted.
All right.
So in Nigeria, if you want to win election, no one has something that you want. So that's no problem.
Okay. Governor has been elected. Is a case of winner takes it all?
Definitely no. That's the government's reaction regularly when you announce that the winner and not elected by the National Electoral Commission yesterday morning. That's a question. He said he has called on the book of the election is not the winner takes all. He has extended his practice to members of the other parties. So, government is not, he has never been, and he has also repeated that it's going to be the government of all.
All right. In that case, what should the Osun people expect in return for having him back in office?
Well, if you listen to the government, about Canada or English members of the media, he has accumulated certain things. While we are thinking to treat, let me do somewhere. There are good suppositions that might end by people of Osun State, that people end in that. What they saw committed to by him will be just a bit
Mm.
Just the coordination of good governance, infrastructural development, coordination of positive development in the health sector, the coordination of positive development in education, coordination of positive development in agriculture. Because I don't know how much time we have. Transition of so that we understand where we are coming from, where we are now, and where we are going.
Well, it's all good. Want to say thank you so much for your time right here on Factfile, and of course contributing to this national discourse. Once again, want to congratulate your principal on his re-election as governor of Osun State. Congratulations and thank you for coming on Factfile.
Thank you very much.
All right. That was Abdurrahim Adekileko, Senior Special Assistant to Governor Ademola Adeleke, right here on Factfile. Well, with that, we wrap up Factfile this morning. Remember, democracy for one is definitely democracy for all. If you know something, you see something, remember to say something. This has been a production of Iwande Iwaha. My name is Olariwa. A very good morning to you.
On FM, online, on your mobile.